Hello, good morning. I know it's early, but when we have great news, we do not have to worry about the time. So we are here to deliver great news. That's it. Good morning, good morning. How are you? How are you feeling? We are here to deliver a great news. I know it's early, but we gotta do what we have to do. Let me know, what time is it in your city? By the way, you need to be already up. You can't be sleeping. Life is gonna pass you by if you keep sleeping until this time. Yeah, you need to be there. Good morning, good morning. Oh, sorry, I dropped my phone. Good morning, how are you? Good morning, Stevenson DS, how are you? This lovely morning. It's 8:57 a.m. Eastern time in the East Coast here. I don't know if you're in the West Coast, but it's time to talk about what's happening. We have a great news to deliver. So I'm just waiting for people. Yeah, we just wanna wait for people to get in so I can start. Just want to see if we have another news going on here. So basically, what's going on with PIP is they're saying that if they schedule you for the biometric appointment, USCIS is going to reschedule it after they lift this temporary injunction, okay? Yeah, don't worry about it. So USCIS will reschedule you themselves. Let's see if there is something new this morning. Okay, so what's going on? We have a great news to share. We got a good morning. We got a great news to share. We have a green card approved in 3 months only. 3 months with no interview. So I want to share the data, the timing, and exactly what we did, so you can do the same and get your green card approved ASAP. Let me share my screen. Good morning, Roots and Care. Okay, let me share my screen so we can get into it. Okay, so first of all, just know that as National Benefits Center, USCIS National Benefits Center in Lee's Summit, Missouri, they're approving application like faster nowadays. I've seen a work permit being approved within 2 weeks, within 1 day, 24 hours. I've seen work permit approved within 1 month, within 3 months. We had another work permit approved lately. It was within, I'm gonna show that too. But this one is a green card, right? So first of all, the I-130 petition for alien relative. Let's see here if you can see. Okay, petition for alien relative. We filed on May 28, 2024. We got approved on August 27, 2024. I just didn't even know until my client emailed me to let me know, because I don't go and check like that. But anyway, it got approved in June, July, August, 3 months, exactly 3 months. Okay, and this without interview. Why? Because when you file for a green card based on marriage, you have to show good faith type of marriage. Provide all evidence that is required. A lot of documentation that will show that this marriage really is entered in good faith. you can show basically the lease agreement, that's number one, the marriage certificate in question. If you've been divorced before, you have to show previous divorce decree, and basically then commingling of asset. You have to show that you intend to live together. That's why you're commingling your asset, like bank joint account, bank statement with transaction on it, checking account. If you have utility bills, you're paying some bills here and there, you have to show all that in order to prove that this marriage in question is a good faith marriage. Okay, and once they are convinced, they're gonna give you that green card. So but now the question is, did you get married? Is it a young marriage or is it a old marriage? If it's an old marriage, let's say you've been married for more than 2 years at the time you're filing your I-130 petition, then you're gonna get a 10 years green card. But if you've been married for less than 2 years at the time you're filing your green card petition, then you're gonna get a conditional green card. Okay, so this is the green card again. National National Benefit Center. You see, I-485, May 28, 2024, August 28, 2024. You see the difference? The I-130 got approved on the 27th because they have to approve first the I-130 because that's the underlying petition for the marriage in question, right? The I-130 got approved on the 27th, then the following day, on the 28th, they approved the green card as well. And it is conditional, as you can see, it says conditional. See, it says here conditional approval notice. So now we're waiting for it to be sent by mail. But why is it conditional? First of all, because this is a young marriage. At the time of filing, the person has been married for less than 2 years. Let me try to. Okay. If you've been married for less than 2 years, yeah, for sure you get a conditional green card. But sometimes some exception may apply if really there's a long, strong evidence of good faith marriage. Some exception, for example, when children are involved. I've seen some people married for less than 2 years and got the 10 years green card. Rare cases, but the usual rule is if you've been married for less than 2 years, you're gonna get a conditional green card. Okay, and you have to remove that condition within 90 days prior to the expiration date. 90 days prior to the expiration date of the green card in question. That's when you apply to remove condition. And that's a difficult petition because at that point they will test your marriage, you'll be interviewed, you have to show a lot of evidence. If you have children, then that's really good enough. But if you don't have children in between, you have to show a lot of evidence, especially commingling of asset, joint file tax return. Are you still living with the spouse in question? As far as bank statements are concerned, commingling of asset. What asset did you acquire during the marriage? Are you paying your bills? Because they're gonna interview to really see if it's a good faith marriage, so you can get your 10 years green card. Okay. So, but let me see. Do we have questions? Yeah, we have a lot of questions. Let me finish, then I'll come back to the question. So, yeah, the thing is, this was a good case. The counseling started earlier. Those people actually travel all the way from, I believe, North Carolina or South Carolina. I can get confused with those two states. But anyway, from Carolina, one of those Carolina, to come and see me because they trusted me to deliver. And I did not fail. 3 months, you get your green card, and now the person can travel. Why? Because we filed with the entire thing, including medical exam. So if you file with everything together, especially when the evidence are strong enough, and even if it's a young marriage, if you really have a lot of evidence and strong affidavits, even picture to support the dating history, chances are it's going to get approved. But if it doesn't, then they're going to send a request of evidence, like we had a request of evidence for another case where they wanted additional information, right, and additional evidence. But other than that, if you file with all those things, chances are the National Benefit Center is going to approve this green card, and they're doing it faster. You don't have criminal record, the evidence are strong enough. Yeah. Questions. Let me stop right here first. Take questions. Okay, we got 10 people in the house. By the way, please like and share. Yeah, please like and share. So let's see the questions here. This user say, wow, good news. Yeah, indeed, it's great news. Stevenson says, my I-130 pending since 6 months. Is that normal? It's pretty normal. Case by case basic. And the thing is, where did your case went? Because the National Benefit Center lately, really, they are approving cases like this. Okay. And if your I-130 is based on a more than 2 years marriage, then it might take longer because they have to investigate more since they're giving you 10 years, right? What else? Really? Yes, Alvarez, really. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Good morning. Do you think they are going to reopen the PIP again? Yes, they're fighting for it, right? I strongly believe that the Biden administration is going to prevail. Why? Because they took their time to prepare this policy. Okay, they knew that litigation is going to come, so they pretty much know how they're going to defend themselves. So when is it going to happen? That I don't know. Let's monitor first the 14 days temporary injunction, that stay order. Once that stay order, if it's not renewed, then they're gonna reopen it, and let's see how it goes. Maybe they're gonna go on appeal, and just like in any litigation, we had DACA before. It was litigation after litigation after litigation. So and in between of litigation, people who actually believe in it and apply, they got their DACA. It's just that lately the people who apply late never got it. So and because USCIS is keep claiming that the application, they're still taking application. I mean, if I am in a position to apply, I will apply. I will apply. If I'm in a position to apply, I will apply. If I am in a position to apply, to be honest, I will apply, because I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'd rather have my plan so that once it turns out good, I get it. I don't want to just wait there, and if it turns out good, then I miss everything. So that's not how you want things. Okay, let's see. We have another question here. Can I update with more evidence on the USCIS website? The answer is yes, you can do it. But usually what I ask people, I mean, if you have evidence to add, you can add. But if they need more evidence, they will send you a letter. Then you have your chance to update. But if you have it already, you can just update. You're not losing anything anyway. So yeah, so Yeah, it might turn out as DACA, but remember DACA from the beginning, the last lawsuit is just the final one. But from the beginning, they still had lawsuit and people were still applying because some people still have DACA until today and they're still renewing. This is just the early stage of litigation. So the application is 580. Really, you're not losing anything by applying, especially if you're applying by yourself. Um, you can keep 580, and then if people win, then you're gonna regret it if they give a cut-off date. Like DACA applicant, some of them regret it. So for me, if I'm in a position, if an opportunity has presented itself to me, I'll take it. That's it. I'll risk it. I'll take it. What happened next happen. What was meant to happen will happen, but the opportunity just presented itself. You know, some people who applied on that day, on the 19th, they got it approved, and there's nothing the court will do against them. So um, they got it approved. Some people got it approved in 48 hours. So that's why when something comes up, you gotta really apply. Okay. I submitted my paper on Monday. I checked my case status. Says case received, notice not sent. What does it mean? Yeah, they are not sending notice by mail. That's what they said. They said they're just gonna do online notices. So if you go under your account and go under notices or document, you should be able to download your notice because they're not gonna send it by mail. It's only gonna stay online. Okay. So that's why they say not sent, because they're not going to send it by mail. What else? Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's another question here on Instagram, because I'm doing both online and Instagram. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. By the way, please like, please share, because this is great, really great, because most people, they're making a marriage mistake when they apply for marriage because of lack of documents. If they don't have more documents, it makes it, USCIS might doubt that the marriage in question is a good fit marriage, and then you end up with a request for evidence, then you end up with a denial. And that's why we always advise people to work with qualifying lawyers to help them out, because sometimes you see a simple mistake leads into denial and delays for nothing, for just something that was supposed to be a good thing. So yeah, we're waiting for yeah, we are still monitoring this PIP program, right? We're not giving up on it. If something comes up, I'll let you know. The 14 days is gonna be by next week, right? They started on the 26th. Let's see, 26th. Not next week. It's gonna be probably by September 9. We should know, right? Oh, yeah. By September 9, we should know what's gonna happen to it. Yeah. So that's our news. Anybody else? That's our great news. I might have another news this evening. I'll come back again. But as far as parole in place is concerned, I mean, if you feel compelled to apply, you should. Don't just sit there and wait. Yeah. Yeah, so what else? Let's see if anybody else has a question. We don't have any more questions. I know it's too early, but when we have a good news, we just have to, we feel compelled to be here, okay? We feel compelled to be here and to really tell you what's going on so that you can take advantage of what's the trend. Like right now, the National Benefit Center is really approving applications within a better timing, within a better time frame. So this is your chance to apply for anything, especially before November, right? Because if somebody applies now, like August, by July, they should have their work permit, and probably by November, they should have the green card too, right? If we look at this time frame. So yes, so this is a great news. Please like, please share, by the way. This is really good. We need it. We need to hear those type of news because of what's happening with this pothole. And I wonder why people like to stay in Texas. This is a state where I don't think I can move to those type of states where they always come up with lawsuits. It's like, really? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay, anybody else? If we don't have anything else, we can stop for now and come back later. But I just needed to share. Hi, green card. Yes. Okay. Oh, I have a question here on Instagram. How long will it take when I want to this currently review for the second time? Wow. Huh. Well, it's gonna depend now on where the case went. What I've seen so far is the National Benefit Center is processing cases quicker. If your case is pending at your local field office, then it might take some time. Because here in Baltimore, trust me, people are just waiting. I have someone who has been waiting for 3 years. We filed basically in 2021. They've been just waiting. And we are trying to see if we can file a lawsuit at this point because this wait is really like out of control. So my answer to that, to Julie underscore NEY, is that it's just going to depend on where your case is located. Yeah. If you can double check the processing time on USCIS.gov if the case is located in at the local office in your state, and see what is their processing time currently. Then you just go with that time frame. Yeah. Who else? Yeah, I was answering somebody on Instagram. Yeah, this is it. I don't think we have anything else at this point. Yeah, so this is it. I don't think we have any other questions. You're welcome. You're welcome, Julie underscore NEY. You're welcome. I hope I say your name correctly. Yeah, we'll come back again, okay? Once we get any news today, we'll come back again. If we don't get any news today, then we'll come back tomorrow, because we really want to encourage people to file for this parole, because we don't want to miss the opportunity. even though the litigation is ongoing. The reason we want to do it is because we want to put pressure and make sure that all our energy goes there so we can win. Yeah. So anybody else? Anyway, please like, please share. Continue to follow us for updates, especially on YouTube. That's my main channel, but we know we are trying to grow other platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Really, please go ahead and subscribe as well over there and share. That's the most important thing. Share, share, share. That's how you're helping. Yeah, share, 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 and um, that's the main thing, right? Share, share, share. If anybody need a consultation, do not hesitate. We always encourage people to do consultation prior to the filing. Why? Because when you already file with mistakes, correcting mistake, um, correcting mistake is going to be more difficult. So that's why you already have to file. Um, you have to get your consultation prior to the filing. That's the goal, because correcting mistake is not always easy. It's delays, it's a lot of things. Um, yeah, let's just stop there for today. Okay. Thank you very much. Until next time. Bye bye.